Hey guys, first of all, I'd love to say you're not seeing things. I have two different color eyes. Why would I do that? I have some friends in a group that really wanted to see and learn how I do my eye makeup. So I made a few videos really quickly to show how I did that, and so I haven't taken it off yet. So anyway, just ignore my two different color eyes. And anyway, hi there. Thanks guys for tuning in. So today's scope is about inner blocks and mindset issues. So you might hear those terms if you are struggling with something, if you are feeling resistance to a couple of things. A lot of times we might see somebody post on social media about money mindset issues, or you have blocks around money. And so I want to talk about what that actually means. At its core, what it means is you have a belief around money, or whatever it is, around yourself, around the world, whatever that is holding you back. A belief is a mindset. And beliefs are usually developed very early in life, like the first 5 years. Your attitudes, your values, and your beliefs are the things that are developed early. And that's why they're hard to kind of, not change, but hard to really understand, discover, and then shift. So say, for example, you grew up in an environment where you had to work really, really hard to get any kind of income. Part of your reality is going to believe that you have to work hard to get money, and it's not easy to come by. Your work ethic and your abilities are impacted and then determine how much money you can get. So somewhere inside there's a belief that your worth and how much money you have are connected. Okay. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that, Suni. So you might experience years later in life where you have that same kind of belief system, that same mindset, same approach and worldview. So you think that you have to bust your ass to get ahead. Your worth is contingent upon how successful financially you are. You don't believe that you can get more money than, based on that belief. And again, money is just an example. This can be relative to anything. So I found for myself that the biggest thing I had to do to overcome some of those mindset issues, to get past those blocks and the resistance, was to really take a look at my life and what beliefs I had and see how I benefited from those beliefs, because ultimately we get something out of those. So in learning to be more understanding of ourselves and have an ability to be curious and inquisitive and introspective, we can uncover some of those subconscious truths, and that helps us to integrate and heal and become more whole. And then those blocks, that resistance, those mindset issues will melt away. So I want you guys to take this weekend and maybe do a little inventory of your life and look at the beliefs that you may have that aren't really serving you in your highest good, and what that can do for you. And if you didn't have that belief, what that also could do for you. And just get a little curious about that and see what comes of it. So thank you guys for joining. If you appreciated some of this information, please give me a little heart attack on the side, tap on the screen, and blow me up. I always love seeing the different pretty colors that shows up too. Thank you. Thank you. I don't get you. Are you saying about savings or investment? I'm not talking about savings or investment per se. I'm not a financial advisor. I am talking about inner emotional, mental health kind of stuff. I'm talking about spiritual health and how your inner belief system can impact, yes, mindset, thank you, can impact how you kind of operate and live in the world. Another example would be somebody that decides they want to be a consultant, and they start charging an hourly rate thinking, okay, well, I can only make, this amount of money. And they're afraid maybe to charge or put a price point attached to that that's really an equivalent of the results that they're getting. And what I mean there is sometimes people look again at their worth, and their value is related to the price point that they attach to something, instead of attaching a price point to the results, because ultimately it's an energy exchange. And you're saying, okay, for this money, yes, somebody who thinks they're unemployable, exactly, they have a belief, that have a mindset issue, and that can come down to a lot of things, but at its core, it's a belief, and those things can change, and those can be healed. And the first step is to get curious about where they're coming from, what their root is. And if you need help with some of that, please let me know. I'm here to support you. I work primarily with women entrepreneurs to help them achieve fulfillment and freedom in work and love. And again, my name is Jen Moff, for those of you guys that are new. And I do one-on-one work. I also travel and speak at conferences and different events around the country. But right now I am hungry. It's the East Coast time here, and I've got some dinner to make. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and staying with me and asking the questions and giving the hearts. Yes, thejenmoff.com. Thank you. Thank you very much, my dear. I will talk to you guys very soon, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your Saturday night and weekend. Thank you for the purple hearts. I love purple. Purple's my favorite. Thank you guys. Bye.